months ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes and could be in for another one here today. Today, the battle to decide the championship in the Big 12 Conference. It's the Arizona State Sun Devils against the BYU Cougars. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, Coach Sataki told me at the half, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So BYU's offense comes on the field to open this game. The Big 12 championship game, a long history of highly competitive games, sometimes very surprising results. And for the winner here today, Joel, a chance to punch their ticket and get into the playoff bracket.
Well, that's certainly the goal, there's no doubt. But generally speaking, it's the team that can control their emotions early. You can't think about the playoff at this moment. You can't even think about a championship. You think about the details in front of you. The offense, Chris, that goes out there and executes early, gains momentum, that's the team that's likely to win this game.
The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. It's 3rd down, opening drive in this conference championship game. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. Turns it loose downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Lyons. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. BYU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Graham behind the line. It's Bachmeier. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think
got an opening here. They make the stop, but then lose the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. The Cougars are looking to keep this drive going. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. It's a run. Running back's got it. Oh, what a move. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And the Cougars line it up with 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I don't mind the throw there on 1st down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here. You've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in 3rd and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the 5, maybe even inside the 3 in order to really give yourselves 2 snaps to go for.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Great looking drive. 11th play coming up. It's 3rd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Third and goal, will try to run it in. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. Let's see if they tried out the field goal team. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Arizona State's offense out there for their first possession. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Back to pass. It's Boley. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front set.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. First and 10 play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the
swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. BYU is on top here, Joel. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense is out there going for it on fourth down. They converted earlier on this drive. Keeping it on the ground here. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
The coaches told us all week that they were going to be aggressive in this ball game, and here they are being aggressive on 4th and 1. The defense is going to line up this way and give them the opportunity to run the football. Might as well take it. And they moved the chains. Here we go.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that,
he's got space. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is exactly what this defense was so concerned about. In our meetings with this defensive coordinator, he talked about the fact that they've got so many weapons to defend. Guys on the outside, guys in the backfield. But then the real key is at the quarterback. He can become a threat as a runner. And here on the design run, it's an explosive play for this offense. Just so many threats to try to defend.
The Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
No, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up second and goal. Second and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in! Touchdown, ASU!
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
I have the shells. I have the shells. I think the one I did last night was the one with penny pasta, 4 cheese. It's in a red
Now the
box.
try here for the extra point.
Oh, I know. The shells.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line...
It's caught. He's breaking free and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. See what the call is on first and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Casper. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Bachmeier. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Casper. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Wants to throw it. Looking for 6. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And before the snap, a timeout. Offense will talk about it before this 3rd and 2. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And tackled there by the defense. And now a timeout taken by BYU, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
Now the important point after attempt. The kick is good.
Yep, that's exactly it. I have it as a peer offline. I do that.
Kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
Nice.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Go it.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move-the-chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Cougars will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. To the air. It's Boley. Caught by the receiver.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. It's a fumble, and the defense comes up with the football.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
What I did for that, and what I've done for all of the games that I have to learn is
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. It's a draw. They stop him after a 6-yard. So 2nd and 4.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? They'll try to run for the 1st down. Looks like BYU will have the 1st down.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that first down was created by the success on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule, that's certainly something that the defense is going to have to prevent.
5-yard pickup on 1st down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Trying to run it. It's Martin. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, BYU. Coach deciding to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the score right here.
Chris, this is what you work on so hard in the offseason, are these timing routes, in particular in this point on the field. If it's thrown on time, you really can't defend it, and the defender's got no chance. It's a touchdown based on all of that offseason work.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. And they'll use the ground game here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the 1st down yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Boley. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. The offense starts with a short field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Bachmeier. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. What a ride it's been so far. We're set up for a classic finish to see who's going to claim this conference championship. Let's take one final look at the stats. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. BYU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, incomplete. He nearly threw a pick in the end zone. Second down coming up.
Chris, these types of plays will come back to haunt a defense. You give an offense like this more chances. You don't create the interception. It's right there for you in your hands. Now this quarterback's got another shot. I don't like their odds at all.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. He's got it near the end zone. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And with that, they retake the lead.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. Fourth and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They'll test the right side here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion. Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here, because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly...
Touchdown, Sun Devils. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution, and they're able to take the lead.
DT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the BYU offense. Now's the time for Bear Bachmeier and this group to execute. It's a crucial possession. It's what you dream about. A Big 12 championship on the line. Can this group come through? A touchdown gives them the lead here in this championship game. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion from no gain.
Caught over the middle. It's Casper. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Now the Cougars are going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. Trying to get points here before the half. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Now a timeout taken by BYU, their second. Chance to strategize for this second down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So down 4 late in the game. Obviously, they'll keep the offense on the field and go for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? On the ground, it's Brown. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Timeout taken by the Cougars. They don't have any left now. They can no longer stop the clock with the timeout. And the Sun Devils enter the final minute of play, looking to run the clock out and win this game. The back's got it. He's got a crease. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Huge achievement, this conference championship, not just because it means getting a championship ring, but what it means to the playoff committee. And both these coaches, Joel, told us they think winning this game should be more than enough to get into that bracket.
Yeah, I totally agree with them, Chris. I think winning this game should send a strong message to that committee in terms of the playoff that they're creating. And this is a group that I would not want to play. You think about what we saw today and the rhythm that they built, the momentum that they've created. This is a team that can be dangerous moving forward.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the College Football Playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.